Lads, Ingood Nick here for my 2,000 subscriber Q&A. In my last video, I asked you for a few questions for my Q&A and you delivered. Oh God, you delivered. Now, because there were so many questions, I've split them into 3 sections. First section will be answering questions on football and Sheffield United. Then I'll move on to YouTube and FIFA questions. Then I'll move on to more personal questions. And I use the word questions very loosely because I got to. 2 questions. Anywho, let's crack on with the first section, football and Sheffield United. Who do you support? Now, you've probably already gathered from this section's title, I am indeed a Sheffield United fan. I've been a season ticket holder since I was 7 years old, and I'm still a season ticket holder on the South Stand. Why do you support Sheffield United? Well, I watched them win trophy after trophy after trophy. You could probably say I was a glory hunter. Said no Sheffield United fan ever. No, so the real reason is, like most non-glory supporters, I got brought up watching Sheffield United from my dad, so it is all his fault. He dragged me there as a child and chained me up to the sea until I actually liked him. As a kid, which footballer did you look up to and why? So we've got Alan Shearer.
Shearer! Oh, special! Touched off by Solano, here is Shearer! It's 1-1. And it's that man Shearer again.
Here's Shearer! Well, if there was a way through that wall, you could bet your life Shearer would find it.
David Beckham.
Beckham could raise the roof here with a goal. I don't believe it. David Beckham scores the goal to take England all the way to the World Cup finals.
And obviously Chris Waddle.
We started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'll tell you.
When I see you again.
Who's your favourite Sheffield United player of all time? I've got 2. I've got Michael Brown.
Liverpool favourably here for Brown. Oh! Michael Brown!
And I've got Vas Babokis.
Well, Bokis has made another good run, hasn't he just? What a goal!
Now this question's probably the best one of the lot. Would you rather play for Sheffield United and win no trophies, or play for Barcelona and Real Madrid and win lots of trophies? 100% Sheffield United. You just winked. No, I didn't. So the next lot of questions is 3 that are all quite similar, so I'm going to answer them all together now. Who'll get promoted and relegated from the Championship this season in your opinion? Will Sheffield United get promoted this season? Where do you think the Blades will finish this season? Now I'm going to try and play this as honest as possible. So who'll get promoted? Well, Wolves 100% will win the league. Absolutely guaranteed by now. I think it's going to be between Cardiff and maybe Aston Villa, because I think Bristol will drop off. We've obviously dropped off. I think Aston Villa have got the staying power, and they've got Steve Bruce, who knows how to get teams to the Premiership.
But Snodgrass will retrieve it. He finds Diarmi, and he'll shoot! Oh yes! How about that?
I also think the Blades will stay in the playoffs and then sneak into the Promised Land. The Promised Land. The Promised Land. The Promised Land. Promised Land. Promised Land. Promised Land. So now we're going into the YouTube/FIFA round, aka the quickfire round. Do you have any tips to be better at FIFA 18?
The knacker corners now. Just get. Oh, he's giving me a goal.
No. When will you be doing a squad tour? Because I love those videos. Towards the end of FIFA, because my club is nowhere near as stacked as it will be by the end of FIFA. How much money did you spend for FIFA? Now I'm taking this as how much money have I spent on FIFA 18 up to now? And my answer is way too much. But Mans has got to keep that close to his chest, because if Mans doesn't, then Mans is going to get a punch in his face from the other half. Do you just play FIFA? Now JJ, I am sorry. That is all I play. I used to play a bit of GTA. I don't anymore. I just play FIFA. I am such a boring man. What is your favourite FIFA ever? Well, I would have to say either FIFA 12 because that's what stole me away from Pro Evolution Soccer, or FIFA 17 just because I was sick at it. And I feel that in FIFA 17 they brought in, obviously, Weekend League, SBCs, and I am an SBC addict, so that is probably why FIFA 17 was so good for me. Who is your favourite player on FIFA? See, I don't genuinely think that I have found a player that I like that much. I loved Mikel Antonio right at the start because he was quick, he was strong, he scored loads of goals for me. But now I'd probably have to say Leroy Sané maybe, because I don't use that many different teams, to be honest, that many different players. And I don't use players enough in drafts to think that I like them a lot. Obviously Ronaldo's class in drafts and stuff like that, but I don't have Ronaldo. And I don't really care about having Ronaldo either. How long have you been a YouTuber and where did you get your inspiration? Now technically I've been uploading videos for a year and 9 months. However, I uploaded 1 or 2 videos early on and then I didn't upload anything until August. That's when my FIFA career kicked in. I started watching KSI, Mini Minter, Chris MD, AJ3, you know, all the big FIFA YouTubers. I've got a reason for liking them all. I really liked the old KSI. I thought it was obviously hilarious. A visionary. He is, let's be honest, he is, because no one was doing what he was doing. He was the first one of his kind. Mini Minter took it to a whole new level, I think. Then Chris MD's editing is out of this world. I love watching. And then to finish it off, AJ3 Squad Builder Showdowns are probably the best, one of the best series on YouTube. So those 4 were probably my inspiration. And if I can get 1/10, 100th of what they've done in their YouTube career, I will be a very happy bunny. Where do you see yourself in a few months' time with this channel? What expectations would you give yourself for the new year of 2018? Now before the sub boost, I probably would be looking at probably 2,000 subscribers by the end of next year, maybe 3,000. But by the end of next year, I'm probably looking at between 5 and 10,000, I'm hoping. But don't get me wrong, by the end of next year, I would be more than happy on 5,000 subscribers. What's your biggest motivation? What's your next big milestone? Now my biggest motivation, and it's a long way in the future, is reaching 100,000 subscribers. A million, obviously once you got to 100,000, a million is the next milestone. However, that 100,000, getting that plaque, that YouTube plaque, is all I've ever wanted from YouTube. I don't care about the money, I want that plaque because that plaque, I see myself as being a success. If I got that plaque, I'd be like, yes, I've been a successful YouTuber. Obviously my next big milestone is 5,000, 10,000, however, every 100 subscribers that I get is a milestone for me. What was the first thing you said to yourself when that subscriber said to you that your team was in 2Sync's video? If I'm being completely honest, I said, damn it, I can't believe I let Chris from 2Sync beat me. And then it was just tweeting him to try and get a rematch to prove that I was actually good at FIFA. My question to you, as you didn't answer it properly, what does Ingood Nick mean? Now this is a huge troll from one of my mates, Game Over UK. Oh, by the way, go and check him out as well, his link's in the description. The definition of Ingood Nick is in good condition. So if you're in good condition, you're in good nick. And obviously Nick is my first name, so in good nick, that is me, in good nick. And the final round is personal. What is your age? Well, I think I gave this away about a couple of minutes ago in this video, but I also did a pack opening for my 30th birthday, so I'm 30. Oh, by the way, links are in the description for that one as well. And the final question of the Q&A is, what do you do for a living? Now, I work in marketing, but unfortunately that's the only thing I can tell you. However, I would love to make YouTube my full-time job, and that is the ultimate goal really. So if you'd like to help me achieve that, then subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Watch, like and comment on every single video of mine. Tell your friends, tell your family, and most of all, make sure you stay good, Nick.